Subliminal programming, the art of unseen influence. The term subliminal programming refers to the hidden or subconscious messages that shape your thoughts, feelings, and actions without you even realizing it. This operates through symbolism, repetition, and emotional triggers embedded in everyday media, whether it's TV, radio, music, or film. These messages bypass rational thinking and speak directly to your emotional and instinctive brain. The goal? To condition you into certain beliefs and behaviors, often without question. The most powerful form of control is when the subject believes they are thinking freely, when in reality, the script has been written for them. The television, seeing is believing and obeying. Television is more than entertainment. It is the ritual altar of modern households. It tells you what to see, how to feel, and what to think, wrapping it all in humor, drama, or shock. The name itself, television, is about telling you a vision someone else wants you to adopt. News channels present fear in constant cycles, keeping your nervous system in fight or flight, which makes you more suggestible. Sitcoms normalize certain behaviors or lifestyles by presenting them as harmless jokes. Even commercials slip in emotional triggers to bind products to feelings of safety, love, or success. Radio and music, the frequency weapon. Sound bypasses logic. It enters straight through vibration and rhythm, carrying messages directly to your subconscious. Popular music often contains double meanings, occult references, and repetition that anchor messages deep inside. Radio talk shows and podcasts can create parasocial trust, making the listener accept repeated narratives as truth because it feels like it is coming from a friend. You are not just consuming music or chatter, you're absorbing a worldview beat by beat. Religion as early programming, the introduction of Christ as the sole savior and hell as eternal punishment are not inherently bad spiritual teachings, but they've been weaponized. The Saturnian cult within certain religious structures uses these concepts to trap followers in fear and obedience. Salvation becomes conditional, hell becomes the ultimate threat. This hijacks your natural spiritual curiosity and replaces it with fear of stepping outside their sanctioned belief system. Instead of divine exploration, you are bound to a cosmic hostage situation. Fear as the controlled drug fear is the most effective way to override rational thought. In media, fear is not just a byproduct, it's a tool. The constant fear of danger, loss, or punishment keeps your nervous system reactive and your mind searching for safety, usually in the very structures creating the fear. This is why fear is the Saturnian cult's favorite drug that locks down consciousness, making awakening harder. The dual nature of storytelling. Here as the hidden paradox. Every story that binds you also shows you how to free yourself. It's part of the cosmic rules of this realm. Truth must always be present, even if hidden. The 1947 Roswell incident wasn't just about UFOs. It was about planting an idea. Whether real or staged, it seeded the concept of a higher, more advanced force watching us. From there, aliens became a new god archetype. Governments used secrecy to control the narrative. Pop culture drip-fed imagery to shape how we'd react when disclosure comes. Fear, awe, or worship. The Matrix shows humans bound by illusion, but also how to awaken. Don't Look Up mocks societal denial, but warns you of distraction and apathy. V for Vendetta paints a world of oppressive control, but reminds you that ideas, not men, are immortal. The Truman Show reveals a life constructed as a lie, but shows the door to freedom. You're always given the key in the same hand that holds the chain. It's up to you to see it. They live as screaming it into your face. The human brain still carries the reptilian complex, the oldest survival-driven structure. It's fight, flight, freeze, or feed. News outlets trigger it with fear, crime stories, economic collapse, war. Advertising manipulates it with lust and hunger. Sex sells, food everywhere. Religion and media both weaponize it. keep the higher mind asleep while the lower mind stays on high alert. Why they can't hide it completely. Saturnian control operates under the principle of consent. Even if that consent is hidden in layers of deception, they still must show you the truth, often in symbolic or exaggerated forms. This is why movies, shows, and music can awaken those who learn to read them. Subliminal programming is not just about control, it's about testing who will notice. How many of us ignore the pyramid on the US dollar? How much longer will you?